Okay. Let's see. Hit the wrong button. Here, real quickly, and then we'll get the show rolling. There we go. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Wrestling Prime. I am Tom Dog, along with Eddie V, and welcome, Eddie. How you doing?
How you doing, Tom Dog? A
Doing
pleasure as
good, doing
always,
good.
brother.
And I
Pleasure as
bought the
always.
can of whoop ass right here.
Oh yeah, that's the
I'm gonna
bottom
crack.
line, bro.
I'm gonna crack that open later on, and so yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna be giving out predictions to the to tomorrow's pay per view, the AEW Wrestle Dream. Um, really looking forward to that, and we'll do our predictions and everything, and we will have a good time with that. And we don't know who else is going to pop up. I sent the invite out, and hopefully, the word gets out. So,
Uh,
oh yeah. But before we do that, we are going to give a shout out to we're gonna episode is brought to you by M&J Video Games and Collectibles. Uh, if you have any wrestling merchandise um, to get rid of and want to make some extra money and everything, and you happen to be in the Southington area, definitely worth checking out. It's a wonderful store. Um, there's nothing else much to say about that. You can check their website over at mjvideogames.com. And all right, so Kryto Slam is the show that Tails is going to be working on and everything, and you and I are going to be a part of that and everything. So we're really looking forward to it,
oh yeah,
and 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 hopefully she jumps on.
it's a great opportunity. It's a great group of wrestling fans just talking about wrestling stuff.
Absolutely, and speaking of which, what do you think about the releases that happened the
Oh
past few
man,
weeks?
yeah,
Oh, lost you
I'm
there.
sorry. I'm really one of them. Dolph Ziggler was a WWE guy for years and years, and he had a
Yeah,
hell of a career. And I think it just gets stronger. I think he's going to go with his brothers at AEW.
yeah,
But I mean, we'll see in a couple weeks here what
yeah,
happens.
absolutely.
Shelton Benjamin's another one that I
Yeah,
mean he could go. he could go either way. He was a big indie guy at his last release, so
Yeah.
we'll we'll see what happens with him. I'm kind I hold a little heart for Top Dollar. I was a little upset to see that release.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Especially when Michael Cole always ribs on him.
yeah, I mean he's a good talent, and
Yeah.
I just don't know why they didn't use him a little more.
Yeah.
So those are the main releases that I was
Yeah.
that everyone was really upset about. But
Yeah. But Matt Riddle, it was only a matter of time before
yeah, well,
he was
Matt
going to.
Riddle, what the I mean he killed himself with UFC and with the merger. It was only a
Yeah.
matter of time that they were going to let him go because
Plus, plus also some stuff that was going on backstage. Um, that didn't really play well. Um,
yeah, and he had some domestic stuff going on too, right?
yeah, that
Yeah.
too. Yeah, and so yeah, it's a whole mess. He's got to work that shit out, and then hopefully he'll get back into you know, either
I mean,
going back into the
he's an
either going back.
excellent he's an excellent talent that
Yeah,
really could be used, but I don't know if another company really wants to go there right now with
yeah.
everything going on and all the bridges he's burned so far. So
But yeah, it just would have made sense if like Randy Orton came back, RKO'd him, and that was it.
I mean, I kind of like they were trying to make a Randy Orton thing out of Drew McIntyre, him and Drew
Yeah,
McIntyre for a little bit. So that was
yeah,
kind of cool, um, but yeah, I mean, there was really in these releases this time there was really no surprises to me.
yeah.
I wasn't really shocked in any of them.
Except for Dolph
Um,
Ziggler and Top Dollar and Shelton Benjamin.
well, I mean,
Those were like the big three.
even with them, they weren't really using them very much.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
I must say though, the week after The Rock came on, they released his daughter. So
Yeah,
that was kind of messed up.
I know, right?
But
But I'm sure, like The Rock would have been like, whoa, 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 whoa.
I
You
mean,
just released The Rock's daughter?
I guess it made sense because they released that whole stable. So
Yeah. Was that Hit Row?
no, it was I forget the name of it. It was an NXT stable. They
Yeah.
released the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
whole stable there.
Oh, okay.
But
But yeah, but we do wish them all the best of luck in their future endeavors. Um,
and
and
then Nia Jax coming back. They just
yeah,
needed the room, you know.
yeah. Tails was not happy about that. She does not like Nia Jax at all.
Oh, well, I'm a big Nia Jax fan, so me and her could
Yeah,
go at it.
yeah. I love Nia Jax, but um, her tweet, I guess from what Tails was saying about her tweets and everything like that, I kind of agree, with, and it's just like, you know, hopefully, hopefully things will get better. But I guess what they're doing is they're working on a feud between her and Rhea.
Yeah. Well,
So
Rhea's out for a little bit because of personal issues right now. So
yeah, might be
so
getting set up for the wedding
yeah.
with Aleister Black. So
No, Buddy Murphy,
oh, Buddy Murphy, yeah,
Alistair Black.
yeah,
He's got the other bombshell in WWE.
yeah. uh but he's not going to be. Well, it doesn't look like he's on the card for Wrestle Dream. So let's run down the card. This will be in no particular order. So we got Daniel Bryan taking on Zack Sabre Jr.
And for that match, you do have to note that the pay-per-view is in Washington, which
Yes,
is
Seattle, Washington, and
Brian's
Daniel.
hometown.
Yep.
So
And so yeah, this is going to be a very. They're calling it the Dream Match.
I agree.
And
That's good. It's going to be a hell of a technical match, man. The,
yeah,
those two are probably the two best technical wrestlers in the game right now.
yeah. I don't know too much about Zack Sabre, so
Well, I know a lot about Zack Sabre Jr. He's probably one of the best technical wrestlers ever at this point.
nice.
He's
That's awesome.
him and Brian are basically on the same level, if not if if not Zach's better at technical wrestling. So
Awesome. And
this is like a match back in the day that of like the two Hart brothers going against each other technical
yeah,
wise. So it's a big match. It is a dream match, and everyone wants to see it. And I think it's going to be a hell of a match. But I do think Danielson will come out on top.
yeah. I agree. Zack Sabre, right?
Zack Sabre Jr. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just typing. I'm typing into my notes here.
But yeah, I think this will be a hell of a technical match. It'll just be move after move after move.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Um, so Eddie is picking Brian Danielson.
We always want to call him Daniel Bryan, don't we?
Yes, yes, and I almost did too. Oh boy, my thing is so slow today. And it's like, oh, it's on vacation. And I think I'm gonna go with that too.
Yeah, like I said, that's going to be a hell of a match. It's basically 50-50. But I give it to Brian Danielson just because it's in Washington and
Yeah, I'm giving it the hometown advantage
he
myself.
doesn't usually lose in Washington, so
Right. So
and Zack Sabre Jr. is from Britain, so that's a far
yeah,
cry away.
absolutely. Okay. Um. Okay. Next is Swerve Strickland versus Hangman Adam Page. Your thoughts about that?
Uh th- this has been a pretty good feud so far. Swerve is a hell of a person on the mic, you know. I think they're gonna give it to I think they're gonna give it to Adam Page here, but
Yeah. All right. So you are going with
Hangman.
Hangman. Okay. And like typing really slow here. um. Okay. So they're both good. They're both great competitors and everything. Swerve, I've seen a few of his matches. He is really good. Um, Adam Page, I know what I'm going to see whenever he's in the ring. Um, you know, especially when he used to wrestle for NXT and everything. So he's really good, and his chemistry that he has with MJF, it is amazing. Um, and the matches that I have seen with Swerve um, are also pretty good as well. Are really good. He has some pretty good matches, and so if I were a betting man, which I'm not, um, I think I'm gonna go with Swerve on this one.
Okay.
I think I think that's really cool there. Okay.
You know who Swerve reminds me of, and it's funny, but back in the day when he was in TNA, is Ron the Truth Killings,
Yeah.
our Truth.
Yeah.
He was
He does. He has that little bit of R-Truth complex in there.
yeah.
I don't even I don't even know what's going. Speaking of R-Truth, I don't even know what's going on with him. It's like,
I know he
is,
wasn't released, so
has he? Has he been? It's like, what is he doing? Is he on the injured list,
I have no idea. I haven't seen him in years, bro.
or is he working with WWE on some projects?
Maybe I don't know. I haven't heard nothing or seen
Yeah.
nothing of it. So
So, um, actually, I could type this out later when I watch the replay. Um, so I'm not stolen here. Um, okay, we got the AEW World Tag Team Championship match. Um, FTR taking on the Aussie Open.
I don't see FTR stopping anytime soon. I think they're
Uh,
going to continue.
isn't it? I think this is going to be a very interesting match. Um, in the last pay per view that they were in, and it was they were really good, and fresh off of that, I like FTR, I do, and so yeah, if I'm going to go with FTR on this one as well.
You could call them the new Dudley Boys. They're belt collectors, bro.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, okay, so we're both for FTR. Okay. Up next, Kristen Cage and Darby Allin in a 2 out of 3 falls TNT Championship match. Your thoughts on this one?
This one's a tough one. They got people. I I definitely see there being interference in this match.
Yeah,
Definitely interference in this match.
yeah.
Uh, I I see somehow I see. Mm, I don't know if it's too early for this, but I think somehow Christian gets screwed and Darby Allin gets it.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on this one, but I don't think it's going to be somebody new. I think it's going to be Luchasaurus
That's
that
what I
screws
was.
him
Yeah,
that
that's what
screws
I
him
was
over.
thinking. So.
Now, I've been on social media um about you know about the predictions of this match in particular, and rumors are flying all over Twitter saying that Edge is going to interfere in this match. What do you think about him showing up at Wrestle Dream? Ed, I think we lost Ed. Uh-oh. Yeah, we lost Ed. I think he'll come back. Oh no. But yeah, when he comes back, I'll give out my prediction real quick. Um, yeah, I don't think you know social media has been known to be wrong before, and especially when it comes to. However, having said that, seeing a wrestler come from WWE go to AEW, they're right sometimes, but you know back when they were predicting that, when Bray Wyatt first got released, everybody was saying, "Oh, he's going to go to AEW," and everybody was making memes about it and everything. And it's like, "Oh, you watch. It's going to be Bray Wyatt. You watch. He's going to show up. He's going to come in as Mike. He's going to come in as Wyndham Rotunda." And I was like, "No, that's not going to happen." And we all know the answer to that. But as far as Edge goes, showing up um at Wrestle Dream, I don't think that's going to happen. And okay, so we got there we go.
Sorry, man.
That's okay. Yeah, you froze up there. The moment I said Edge, you froze up.
Sorry.
I was like, you thought you saw a ghost or something like that. It's like,
No,
uh
my phone went on temperature. It said it was too hot. I had to throw it in the
oh,
freezer.
oh
Don't know
my
why.
god,
It's crazy.
oh my god. It's like, what kind of phone you have?
iPhone.
iPhone?
Yeah.
Ah, see, I have a Samsung phone. It does overheat, but I can still go.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Exactly, because hey, when the camera's on me, everything heats up.
Oh boy.
So anyways, I was giving out my thoughts to Edge showing up on there. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think it's too. Even if he does, I don't think he's specifically. Maybe he won't go to AEW, but it's too early for him to go. I don't think he's going to go this quick.
yeah.
Um,
Um,
there's also been. I mean, maybe if they want to bring someone in new, maybe bring in Gangrel, but
yeah,
I'm not sure. I'm not
yeah,
sold that they're going to bring in someone new for this feud right now.
yeah. Exactly. The way things are going with Christian. Luchasaurus is would be the only one that can easily go in there, and yeah, I don't see that. And Darby Allin, he's a good, he's a great wrestler and everything, and but sometimes I fear for the stuff that he does because he has that Jeff Hardy complex, and one of his recent bumps, he got hurt really bad, and one of his last ones. I think it was on either Rampage or on Collision, and I was like, dude's got to be careful because I don't want him to wind up like Jeff Hardy.
Yeah,
No
but
offense.
it's not that he's a Jeff Hardy complex. He's a former skateboarder, so he
Yeah,
gets hurt all the time. He doesn't care, you know.
yeah,
He's that type of guy that, like Tony Hawk, got hurt so many times, and he just keeps going. You know, that's how this kid is. So.
yeah, exactly. So, but let's hope it doesn't. It doesn't put him in a position where he winds up like Big E.
Yeah, Big E. Oh man.
So, but anyways, TBS Championship up next. Chris Statlander taking on Julia Hart. Your thoughts on that match?
The alien will win it. Statlander all the way.
Yeah, this is going to be a pretty good match.
I'm not a big Julia Hart
Yeah.
fan myself, but
Now, is Julia Hart any relation to the Hart family?
no,
No. Okay.
I don't believe so.
All right. Um. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Statlander on this one, and I think so. Do you think anybody's gonna run in? Any surprise appearances?
I mean, anytime Julia Hart wrestles, there might be interference somewhere, but
Yeah.
I I don't know.
Fair enough.
I mean, I don't. It depends if they want to do. I mean, usually Statlander, when she wrestles, she doesn't have it. She usually wrestles and wins clean. So I would
Yeah.
go with no. You know.
All right.
But
Sounds good. So, alrighty. Up next is the winner gets the AEW tag title shot. Anytime, any place, anywhere. We got the Young Bucks, the Guns, Orange Cassidy and Hook, and Lucha Brothers. Your thoughts?
that's gonna be amazing match.
Yes.
I I mean, I don't know. For some reason, it really this match this one is really a crapshoot of who you pick.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. For some reason I just want to say um, the Lucha Brothers. I don't know
Lucha
why.
Brothers.
I just wanna think about Luther Bros right now.
Fair enough. I think the Bucks stops here. I'm going with the Bucks on this one.
All right.
This is going to be nonetheless it's going to be a good match, and you know and then of course you got pockets going on with Hook. He's as long as he keeps his hands out, that'll be good. But lately his match his I will say, even though I rip on Orange Cassidy a lot, I have to say that his match with Moxley there, that was a good match. That really was a good match.
Yeah, Cassidy is a good wrestler. You can't take
Yeah.
that away from him.
Oh yeah. I just don't like the whole Shin thing. I really
You don't
don't.
like the gimmick, but
I that's the only part I don't like. I really don't. I mean, he can put his hands in his pockets all he wants and plays pocket pull for all I care. But doing that Shin thing, it just it just makes the the whole illusion is for wrestlers to make people believe that wrestling is real, and doing a spot like that, doing that little spot like that, any guy who's been in the business for a real long time, or they're talking like Andre and Flair and everything, they consider that an insult to the business, and I happen to agree. And all the other stuff, I will say that it is creative. I mean, the hands in the pockets, they're I don't mind that.
I
You know,
like when he puts his hands in his pockets and does flips and stuff. I think
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
it is. It's just the
Especially
shin
that he
taps.
can, just that he can do it. You know. That's,
Yeah. Oh yeah. He does have the potential to do it. To be successful in the ring. It's just the fact that you know when he does the shin tap and everything like that. How are you going to take a guy like that seriously? It's like you never saw any you never saw a wrestling prime superstar um do any spot like that. Me taking on Dan the Man doing a spot like that, I'm not gonna. No way am I gonna do that spot. That's why I take the old wooden crate to the head.
there you go.
I wear that like a badge of honor. No, I can't do that. I can't. That's the only thing I can't do that. But I may have one more match in me, but I'm going to save that for a special occasion.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, Logan Paul. Hardcore death
Don't
match right there.
don't tell me Brian Anthony is going to show up and beat you up or something like that. Come
Yeah.
on.
I get the Dark Lord in there in the sledgehammer. Shout out to Sledge. What up, Sledge? If he's watching. So, Wrestling Prime Hall of Famer. Um. So yeah. Okay. So you're going with Lucha Brothers. Um. It'll be a shocker. It would be a major upset if they did win. So yeah, that I'll give you that. And but I'm going with the Bucks on this one. Think
Mm,
but we can all agree that this is going to be one hell of a match.
yeah.
So okay, we got a trios match. Trios match going on here. Jericho, Omega, and Kota Ibushi taking on Sammy Guevara. Got to get that right. Will Ospreay and Takashita. Hope I pronounced that run right. I know. Cornette goes take a shit whenever this guy comes up, but it's Takashita.
Yeah, I
So
gotta say, man, I gotta go with my boy Jericho and his
yeah,
crew. Jericho and Omega are two of the best, probably of all time.
yeah.
So I don't see them losing this match.
No, I don't either. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. I think that's gonna be especially um when that one moment comes up when Ibushi goes face to face with Takashita. That's gonna be pretty interesting right there.
Yeah,
So yeah, I'm going. I agree. Jericho, Omega, and Ibushi is going to be victorious in this match. And then we got the Ring of Honor World Championship and New Japan Strong Open Weight Championship. Both belts are on the line from what I'm seeing. Eddie Kingston taking on Shibata. Your thoughts on that match?
I'm a big Kingston fan, so I'm gonna have to go with Kingston.
Yeah. I like Kingston. I like the stuff that he does in the ring and everything, and it's pretty crazy. And so yeah, I agree with you, Kingston. Going with Kingston on this one. And then got 4 more matches left. MJF. This is for the World Tag Team Championship. MJF. Is he supposed to have like a mystery partner?
I don't know.
Because
Adam
all I
Cole's the other champion
yeah
with him, right?
yeah, but on the card here it only shows MJF, and then taking on the Righteous. Is he going against like? Is this like a handicap? Oh, 2-on-1 match. Okay, all right, that makes sense then. So this is going to be for the Ring of Honor World Tag Championship. And your thoughts on this match?
Yeah, they wouldn't put him in a 2-on-1 position and make him lose. I'll go with MJF.
Okay. Yeah, I think that Vincent, I don't really I never seen any Ring of Honor at all.
Vincent
And
and Dutch.
the and the fact that I do know Vincent through the fact that I met him one year at Connecticut Horror Fest, CT Horror Fest, 2019 I think it was. And it was he was he was a really nice guy. Got his autograph and everything. Got his picture taken. And so yeah, he was the only Ring of Honor wrestler that I met.
Yeah, the
So
Righteous was actually supposed to be part of the new Wyatt family going into WrestleMania, and then
yeah,
everything happened with Bray Wyatt, and they actually never signed a contract with the Righteous, but
yeah,
they were backstage numerous occasions, and they
yeah.
were going to be the next. So
From they were also rumored to be, if I remember correctly, they were rumored to be in developmental.
yeah, they were. Well, I guess they never signed a contract, but they
Yeah,
were working out in
yeah,
their facilities and stuff. So
yeah. And I think there was a moment when they actually showed up at an NXT event. I thought I saw that on camera before
oh, okay.
on program, but they didn't do nothing. So
Yeah, they're
cracking this open.
extremely great talents. Dutch
Yeah,
and Vincent. I mean, they're basically, since they had nothing for them in WWE, they're back Ring of Honor, and
yeah,
I mean, they're great competitors. So I I don't see that being a bad match, but I see that I see something happening,
yeah,
and I think MJF's just going to retain.
yeah. I think so. Um, the only way I can, even though I do agree with you that MJF is going to retain for him and Page, I think for some strange reason, and I know this is gonna it's a side prediction because I'm kind of split down the middle between this one, but I am leaning towards MJF. But I'm afraid that Adam Page may show up and
Adam Cole, you mean?
yeah, Adam Cole, I mean, and botch an interference where MJF gets screwed, gets laid out, and then the Righteous become the champions, the tag champions, and then this can probably lead up for MJF to feud with Cole.
It's a possibility.
Yeah, because I've been hearing, because I'm always hearing these rumors about that they could eventually start feuding at one point and have a match. So, but I just don't like. I mean, no offense to MJF, he's good on the mic and everything. I like him better as a heel. I do.
Yeah.
I like him. I like him better as a heel. He has that thing where he can piss the crowd over, and I like that. I like that, and I just love hearing the comics section and on social media saying that it's bullshit. That's terrible what MJF is doing, and especially that one spot where he flipped off a kid, and people were all hating him for it, and I was like, "Look, dude." And I even chimed in, and everybody started shutting up. I said, "What's a heel supposed to do? I mean, he's not supposed to. A heel's not supposed to get heat. That's the heel's job. And the heel is the heel's job in wrestling, and every wrestling fan knows this, is to piss off the wrestling fans out there. Because the wrestling fans are to cheer for their heroes and boo the bad guy. That's always been like that. And MJF knew how to do that. He knew how to piss off the crowd, and that's why he was a good heel. So for him, flipping off a kid or maybe throwing beer in somebody's face, I don't know if he did that, but he's got to do something to piss off people, and especially if he
So
doesn't want, especially if he doesn't want to take, doesn't want to sign any autographs in public, and then he gets reprimanded for not doing that. I'm like, dude, he's a heel. He's not so he's not supposed to break kayfabe.
you know what I loved about MJF coming up and stuff is that like in the early days of AEW, he would do appearances at like conventions and stuff.
Yeah,
He would all the wrestlers would put their prices out there before the convention,
yeah,
and every time he did a convention, he would always put $20,000. Obviously, that's not what he was charging, but that's what he
yeah,
would put because
yeah,
he just wanted to be better than everyone. And it, every time he was at a convention, he would take the picture with like either the finger or he would be
yeah,
pushing the person away. Like I don't know if you ever seen any pictures with him and fans, but it it was the best thing ever because he
yeah,
he would he would totally be in kayfabe the whole time.
yeah. I love that, and that. I'm hearing some clicking over here. So, but
And
yeah, but yeah,
that reminds me of old Jericho.
yeah, yeah. Jericho used to do that stuff. Randy Orton used to do stuff like that, and yeah, but that's why I like MJF. But I think there's going to be a moment here. Even though I am going with MJF, I just think that I'm going with a secondary prediction, as I said, that the only way that he'll lose the belt um is if Adam Cole botches an interference. So that's the only prediction I have for that. Okay, up next, Ricky Starks taking on Wheeler Yuta. Your thoughts?
Ricky Starks is on a roll. I think he even though I like Yuta, I think Ricky Starks is going to take this one.
Yeah. Ricky Starks had he had that good match with Bryan, and it was an awesome match, and seeing Ricky the Dragon Steamboat back too was also
Mm-hmm.
memorable. But yeah, I like what they're doing with Starks. Yeah, he's going over Yuta.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, so next we have the trios championship match. The trio, um, the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass. That's never. I'm always going to laugh at that. He's going to be. They're going to be defending it against TMDK. And what are your thoughts on that?
Um, I think that Acclaimed and Daddy Ass. I don't lose that trios anytime soon. I
Yeah.
don't think anyone really is around who could to take it from them because they don't want to lose. The,
We lost you. Froze up again.
oh, there I am.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, I
So
don't
so
think they
yeah,
want to lose
you're
the cash cow they have in the Acclaimed right now. So
yeah.
I don't think they're gonna give that up anytime soon.
Yeah. Um, I don't know much about TMDK. Excuse me. Um, but it will be a very good. Nonetheless, it will be a pretty good match. And Daddy S. I don't know when if he's going to officially retire, but it because it is hard to say with him. Um, but yeah, Daddy. So yeah, I think it'll be a close match, and I think the Acclaimed will win by a hair. They'll retain, but just barely making it. So yeah, I'm going with the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass on this one.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then the last match scheduled: Luchasaurus taking on Nick Wayne. Your thoughts?
Uh, Probably Luchasaurus. I mean, he's the bigger of the two, and I just think he's a better
Yeah.
season. And so.
Oh, it is noted here that the trios tag championship match and Luchasaurus taking on Nick Wayne, those are both 0 hour matches too. So
Oh, the pre-show, yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, I think this will be an easy win for Luchasaurus. I don't think he'll have a
yeah,
problem with that.
yeah, I think Luchasaurus is taking this one. All right, absolutely. All right, I'm gonna take care of that later. I'm gonna take care of that thing later. And so, all right, okay. Oops. Oh, we lost Ed again. Oh boy. So, All right. So we'll wait for Ed. We'll wait for Ed to come back. So yeah, that is the lineup for um for Dream Match. That's the predictions I'm going with, and Eddie as well too. And comments are open. Anybody's watching out there, leave your comments down. Find out what are your predictions for AEW Dream Match. Dream. Excuse me, Wrestle Dream. And um, so yeah, I got some Broken Skull IPA. I decided to break this out. This was a momentous occasion, and but yeah, this is very good, very very good. And while we're waiting for Eddie to come back, um, so yeah, um, we were supposed to have the entire crew of Kryto Slam, name of the show that's going to be premiering soon, and so we'll work on something. We'll work on something. See everything happened at the last. It was mostly my fault because I was supposed to talk with everybody before, like way before, but I did it at the last minute. So that could be the confusion right there, and I apologize for that because I was pretty much doing other stuff during the day, and I went to the Apple Harvest Festival in uh my town, and so yeah, so I had so much fun that I completely forgot to post something. So yeah, see, that's what happens when I turn 45. Been forgetting a lot of stuff lately, but I'm not retiring. So um, so the show's about almost over. Um, let's see everything. Well, all right, we probably lost Ed, so we'll probably catch him later. We'll talk later. So I'm pretty much going to call it a night here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's really appreciated and everything like that. Doing things a little bit differently. I know I would have had the screen and everything like that, but I was going to have a ton of guests on and everything, and I just didn't want to you know change everything up. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in for this evening. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at TomDog247. If you missed any of tonight's episode, you can check it out as soon as I turn off the camera. Comment down below. What do you think? What are your predictions for AEW's Wrestle Dream? I'd like to know what you have to say in the comments section down below. And so check that out. Also, ring the bell to stay notified on what I'm going to be doing next. Also, and what the hell? There we go. Oh, okay. So it was just on my tablet. Okay. Having a lot of technical issues going on here today. So got Ed's comment. It's okay, brother. That's okay. It happens. Um, then also, so be sure to support small streamers like myself. I usually have a tagline because it's a wrestling show, but if you want to, but you can be a world champion yourself by supporting small streamers like myself by doing the most important thing that you could be doing for us small streamers like myself, and that is lay the smackdown on that subscribe button. I don't know where it is down here. Could be down here. Could be down here. I'm kidding. Doing some NWO references. And if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you. Too bad. I'm only kidding. Fuck it. So, but yeah, if you don't
want Stone Cold to lay a smackdown to stomp a mud hole in their ass, you hit. Stomp a mud hole in that subscribe button and walk it dry. And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold says so. Cheers.
I know I botched it. See, having some technical glitches going on here. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna end it real quick. So, like I said, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll be back here on Thursday with Channel X, and once again, shout out to thank you for Ed for hanging out with me, and hoping that the rest of the Kryto Slam was going to be here, but that Tails can give you more information on the show and everything like that. So yeah, keep it tuned when Kryto Slam's going to be when the Kryto Slam's going to happen. We'll keep you all posted and everything. Be sure to follow her on her YouTube channel and everything. Kryto Nightmare, I believe it is, her YouTube channel. So be on the lookout for that. And with that being said, we will see you all again here in October, sometime in October, near the end of October, last Saturday of October. And we're actually going to do a classic review. I'm going to review one of the Halloween Havoc episodes. I'm going to leave it up to you which Halloween Havoc you want me to review, and leave it down in the comments section on which one you want me to review. And in honor of Halloween, so we're going to do a classic review, because it's a long time ago. So yeah, we're gonna maybe dust off some old notes on some of these. So yeah, Halloween Havoc. We're gonna take a trip back into memory lane and everything like that. So we'll leave it up to you between now and then on what Halloween Havoc from World Championship Wrestling do you want me to review? The first one, the very first one, or the last one, or even the time where Hulk Hogan battled the Giant in a monster truck sumo match, or the time that Ultimate Warrior fought Hollywood Hogan, or even the Halloween Havoc where Hogan fought Piper in a steel cage. So yeah, so whichever classic Halloween Havoc pay-per-view you want me to review, let us know in the comment section, and we will do that, and we will have a lot of fun with that. So yeah, and I will review that for you. So yeah, we will do a very good job with that. So with that being said, thank you all so much for tuning in. Till next time, this is Tom Dog saying take care, so long, peace. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy your weekend.